I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you, but he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
You just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
Yes? We got rooms and food.
This
Drink,
is a local
too.
favorite and
I cook.
one of the first songs
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Ragnar the Red.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from
All right, then.
Stead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told
Let me know if there's anything else you
he had
need.
made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Get on with
You
it!
should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Beyrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
Need something?
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Some gate guard you were!
I think I expect more.
Feel free to make requests.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Argonian. Hmm? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information you need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the...
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my...
Please proceed into the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon for their sake.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
On the city docks.
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia
Of course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path.
See that disgusting drunk over
Are
there?
you enjoying the
A high-ranking official in the
As
East
much as
Empire
can be
Company,
expected,
believe it or
yes.
not.
Splendid.
To maintain
Cold
relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
Please, help yourself to more wine.
I hope you're enjoying
Your
yourself,
eyes and
sir.
Your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation. You might learn much in this chamber.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
See that
The
disgusting
hospitality of
drunk
the
over
Thalmor
there?
Embassy is
A
at
high-ranking
your service.
official in the East Empire
It's good
Company,
practice.
believe it or not.
Most people barely notice what I'm playing.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles. Barbaric as they
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
But it sounds too good to be true. I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
Excellent.
May wisdom light your path.
See that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
Yes, I agree with you.
Until next time.
From the other parts of Skyrim?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Was slain while defending Windhelm against a
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked.
Maybe he thought it would.
And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
I need another drink.
These stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir. Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
What have you heard?
Well, I did hear that Ulfric's Stormcloak was slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds...
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you doing?
I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
Before anyone notices us.
Although, most of you are already in bed with her.
Huh?
But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine. Get your hands off me.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
News from the other parts of Skyrim?
Well, there may be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Grey Maids and the Battle.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrol...
Did you
Good luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your
this
own
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. You're dead! Never should have come here. Come on! Where are you? That's the best you could do! You are but a dog, and I am your master!
I earned it. I had my own expenses.
Silence!
Oh, you... No!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already?
Hmm?
Damn you!
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Delphine talk me into this. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
With you as my muse, how could I not?
Oh, Sven, you do know how to turn a girl's head.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.